Check this out, Craig. Well, it's football time in Tennessee. Time to tune in live from KIG. They're the ones to call.
All right, we're going to have to wait.
When it's a drop back pass and we got a score, KIG hasn't done it before. It's a touchdown, Tennessee. Knoxville Insurance Group, South Peters Road, Knoxville, Tennessee.
Welcome to Live from KIG, located at 220 South Peters Road, just up from Fantasy World. You know the address. Welcome in. First home game. I'm trying to, hang on, rotate your phone. See, we're having some technical difficulties. I can't read the thing, but I got special guest, Chris Burleson here.
Good morning, guys.
We're here. We're fired up about about my, whatever reason, the comments are sideways, so may have to have somebody, one of my assistants, Terry, Lisa, or Heather to come in here and kind of read the comments. Carly White, yes. But we are fired up. We got the first home game. Now we got the comments. Now, look at this. Are they able to see it this way or this way?
No, no, I'm not. You're live. I'm just watching.
Okay, but why am I sideways there?
I don't know.
Am I sideways? Jeez.
Because that's how it's showing.
Oh my God. All right, come here. Come here. We got issues. All right, here we go. How do I flip it around? I can't hold it. How do I flip the thing around? We got some technical difficulties.
Yeah, you're back straight now.
I know, but I'm holding it though. All right, well, we're gonna have to have somebody hold it. But there should be a way to.
That's
anyway.
okay.
You're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope the Vols are a little more organized tomorrow than we are right now. Chris, you got to slide it back up just a little bit.
We can't do widescreen.
We can't do widescreen. Anyway, welcome to Live from KIG. It is live because, you saw the technical difficulty. Big Dan Griffey's joining in. We're here going to recap last week's game against West Virginia. And with that being said, David Needs won the final score of last week's game. David Needs, track coach at Carson Newman College, kind of tilted a little bit this way, Terry. There you go. A little bit more. There you go. Anyway, I welcome him, Mom. He was the winner of last week's thing. He picked the winner for the Regal gift card. We're going to do it again this week, but a different twist. So stay tuned to hear about that. I'd like to welcome in Chris Burleson.
Good morning, guys.
With
your local mortgage pro here.
Mortgage Pro.
We got a good promotion coming on at the end of the segment as well. So, recapping last week's game, you think we ended up better or worse than you thought we'd do?
I think there were some high points to the game. Our quarterback position, I hate that we lost our starting center. He got blown up on the first play of the game, but kind of settled down. Kind of a freak thing in practice this week. Really wasn't any contact, just the ACL went out, so he's out for the season. So, but I think, we got young
secondary.
Young secondary. We've got, I told somebody earlier this week we've got two scrimmages this week, and then we got the Florida Gators coming on. But I thought, I was not very optimistic going into that game for a win, but we'll kind of see how the team progresses, see what kind of coach we've got with Pruitt before we put him on the hot seat. The Pruitt hotline. We're not ready for that yet, but if we lose
tomorrow, pandemonium will
reign again in a different way in the late John Ward.
That West Virginia team, I think that was probably one of the better receiver-quarterback combos we'll see this year. That's probably a top 10 combination, I think, and probably a top 15 football team. I think their rankings are probably pretty good, even though they're in the Big East. But they knocked us around pretty good in the second half.
They did. I think that little weather delay did not help us at all.
Mm-hmm. We don't do good in weather delays. You remember
the
the Oregon
game? My gosh, when the monsoon hit, we just got blown off the map. Welcome in Michelle Danielle. But we do have, before we go on to the football, just a little side note. As y'all know, we're golfers here. John Powers,
Johnny Pow Pow,
one of the better golfers in Knoxville, or has been. But Tiger Woods, 62 yesterday, leading the tournament, the BMW. That's a shocker.
It's like one of our scramble scores.
Yes.
So he did it individually.
He did it individually on his own ball, playing Randall Crawford, Tiger Great, joining in. But anyway, back to the issue at hand. The Tennessee Volunteers taking on ETS broadcast. We're back to live action here.
It's like a big weather delay in KIG this morning.
What do you think about Randy Sanders bringing the boys home? Before you comment about that, shout out to Kobe Kelly. We've got a tailgate, and we're going to tell you a little bit more about it in Circle Park. But his parents are right beside our tent, and he played at Grace Christian. He's a starting wide receiver, so good luck to him. Hope you score a touchdown, but lose 52-7. But
yeah, Randy Sanders coming back. I think he promised his team that if they beat Tennessee, that he would walk back to Johnson City naked.
That's what I heard, and that would not be a pretty sight.
Let's hope they do not win.
Yeah, they have the fig leaves like Adam.
Call them the streak.
Exactly.
Is there a line released on that game?
There is not a line released. I saw somewhere yesterday that somebody had kind of picked the upset of the day or the year. It would be the year, probably in history. If ETSU first time comes in here, and
well, that would be the upset of the history for sure. They didn't go far on a limb with that call.
Well, we're tired of making history. We didn't win a conference game, the worst season we've ever had last year. So we can only go up, but we got to win a game before. At least we scored a touchdown. Remember last year we couldn't even score a touchdown.
Yeah, we are 1-8 in our last 9 games, but who's keeping score? Right?
Yeah,
So we're talking about the future. We're talking about ETSU tomorrow.
Well.
And then UTEP.
And then UTEP, the Miners come in town, but then the mighty Florida Gators. But here's what we got, folks. As we wrap this up, like I said, it's been crazy. We got technical difficulties, weather delays. Pick the total yardage, total offensive yardage for Tennessee to win the $25 Regal gift card. So if you think it's 480, you put 480. The closest one wins. Michelle Hyman joining in. Welcome. Hopefully the mono is breaking up, but I don't know where she's been. But anyway, pick the total yardage.
All those third world countries she goes.
Those trips. Yeah, the Bahamas. I think she might be the Bohemians. Anyway,
first prediction in Johnny Pow.
Johnny Pow, 425. I hope we can do more than that. We ran over 100 yards against West Virginia, which is not a powerful defense by no stretch of the imagination, but.
She'll be able to knock ETSU around pretty good. I'm hoping so anyway.
I think so too.
Yeah. So on to the bigger
and better things. Before the game, tell them, Chris, what we got planned.
So tomorrow we'd love for you guys to come out. I do an annual tailgate in Circle Park every year. Sometimes I do 2, depending on how the balls are doing or how the income stream's doing. But this year we are co-hosting with Greg Scalf, with Knoxville Insurance Group, just up from Fantasy World. You guys know where that's at. And then we got Laura Toole, we're Prestigious Properties, also as a co-sponsor.
And the title company.
No title company. No title company.
No title. That's just more money out of our pocket.
Yeah, anyway, more money for us. More money
for us. More savings for you.
That's exactly right. So we will be on the orange lawn in Circle Park. So from the torch, if you go down that middle sidewalk, we'll be on the left-hand side, 3/4 of the way back. Second row.
019 is the deal. Starts at noon. It is kind of a BYOB. We will have some.
We'll have some refreshments.
We'll have some food.
But please contribute.
Please contribute if you're going. If you're going to graze at the table, eat before you come.
We'll have some Archer's barbecue,
but we're not feeding the whole daggone. We're not feeding the 5,000. We're not Jesus down here.
Right.
Anyway, we're going to have fun. Big Orange should win. Roger Sayre says 510 total yards. Good luck, Carly White. 682. You got to share. You got to post the number and share the video. Last week we had over 1,800 video views. So looking to break the 2,000 mark this year.
Let's do it this week
with a Big Orange win. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, go Big Orange.
Go Vols.